Oh no, I still have a Windows update. Oh, hi everybody. It is I, your retro gaming fool, Brian. Let's take a look to see if it actually started. No, I don't think it works like that actually. Okay, so I tried to set up a scheduled a video, a live feed on YouTube, but I think because I'm using Restream, I think I got to do some extra configurations because I think it's just going to go straight to my channel. Take a look. Yeah, I am running live there, but not at the others. Zoe is bringing the bacon and the resubs. They've been subscribed for 46 months. Thank you so much, Zoe. Welcome in. Oh, hi. How is it going? I thought I could get away with something, but apparently I cannot. So I'm just going to, can I delete this one? Can I delete it? I can delete it. So I'm just going to delete this upcoming event forever. And it's going to rely on the one that came out. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about the YouTube channel. Tex, what's up, Tex? What's up, Zoe? How is it going? We are live over on Twitch and YouTube. I think now will be the perfect time to do some social media posts while we pull up the intro screens for Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Good plan, Brian. All right, we're in the 2 gigahertz. We're using our 8-bit do controller here. We'll be doing this on DOS. Oh, hi, let's bring ourselves in a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. So we're going to be using this 8-bit do keyboard, using a dongle. You can use Bluetooth, but we're only using the dongle. And we're also going to be using this very cherry mouse. Why is it not? Oh, I can't see. Oh, there's very cherry mouse. Look at that. USB, but it's a what is that, a laser? Laser. Pew, pew, pew. Do I have the Switch too? I do not. Are you offering? No, I do not. I barely have time to play the cool retro games that I'm playing now, and I am looking forward to getting a Switch 2 later in the year, but I didn't see any need for me personally to be in any hurry. But Tex can confirm I have it, says Tex, and I love it. That is great. I am excited about getting it and having some time to play with it. Until then, I will just live vicariously through the community members who did get one. I believe I read earlier that the game we're playing this week, which is Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, runs best in his okay, so if you're going to run it in DOS, it runs best if it is I think I looked at the specs. Oh no, I didn't save my settings from last time, so let's get back into there. No wonder it was taking so long to start up. The CPU presets are 386DX and somewhere between a 25 to 33 megahertz. Thank you so much for the follow. Is that Rail Fanner? I love that name. That is amazing. Thank you for the follow, Rail Fanner 97 man. Taj. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday, wherever in the world you are. We're going to be doing this on the MiSTerFPGA, and we're doing it through the AO486 project, which allows you to run 46 machines. And we're going to set that CPU up to the 386DX, which is I believe the recommended. I don't think it's the minimum. I think it's the recommended. I think 25 megahertz may have been recommended, but I only remember the 33 megahertz on the DX. That's just what I remember. RAM size, probably a little larger than I would have had, but I think my only options here are 16 or 256. I don't really see any sense in putting more than 16 here. We're not going to do any MIDI I/O stuff. We could, of course, if we wanted to. This does support Roland, I believe. I don't know if it does on the DOS version. We're definitely going to look at the CD version eventually, but let's go ahead and save this. And we're going to look just for a minute. We're going to let this load up while we get ready and do our social media post. And then we are going to fire up our mini A500, our A500 mini, the Amiga. We're going to see if we can get that running over there. Captain says 16 megabytes was a ton of memory, even in the 46 days. Absolutely, it was a lot for the 46 days. I mean, probably around 4, maybe between 2 and 4 would have been more what I had in the 486 days. I do remember eventually near the end of life on my 46, I think I had the 8 megabytes, but going to 16 was like, it's time to upgrade your processor. Why are you even still using the 46? All right. Take a look at our dirt every freaking time. I think this keyboard is slightly shifted on the top row. Couldn't possibly be me. It has to be, how many is that? We gotta count it. Wait, or do I have full? Oh, this is 622. I think I've made it so that I can, what's the count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so it is just 8. Oh, look at that. They were smart. So they did not exceed the 8 character limit. Thank you for that, Lucas Games at the time. See, we got the Roland in there. So I guess maybe this DOS version did have the Roland information. So if he wanted to activate that, now we don't have a Raspberry Pi running a, yeah, so it wouldn't matter anyway. So we don't have our Raspberry Pi hooked up to do the Roland anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we're just going to launch it, and we're going to use this old Sound Blaster. That's okay. We're going to get some action on the Amiga here just in a minute, and it will sound amazing. Atlantis. Why so long? Captain Kipper, how is your, is this going to keep rotating around, huh? How is your Thursday, Friday going? So we got a little copy protection here because we did download this from DOS. Is it DOS Days, I believe? On archive.org. And we're going to need the manual to get to that. Before we do that, let's run over. Captain Kipper confirms my day was a long. Too freaking long, right, man? Just too freaking long. All right, it's your turn to share memories with me while I get this posted to social media. So you need to tell me your Lucas Games memories. You can talk about Scum games if you want to. You can also talk about this game in particular or the one that came out before it. Entertain me. Entertain me, man. Get on it. Let's see here. And we need to pull up the manual. Anybody got the manual? So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll hit the enter key, and then that will give us that'll give us the lineup. So if anybody has the manual at hand, Rescue on Fractalus. Yes, I never played that one. Rescue on, am I saying that right? Fractalus. And while you guys are thinking about that, also think about this. Been watching a lot of macros. Been talking a lot about it in stream, especially during the ads and things that pop up on Twitch. We've been talking about that. And for some reason, I've gotten to, not for some reason, I've gotten to the point in season 1 of, Battle Fortress Macros, the TV series from Japan, this subbed, not dubbed, the original. I've got to the point where Minmay and Rick Hunters, who I always know him as, but he's got another name. You can entertain me and tell me that, by the way. But I was thinking about Rat for some reason because I was talking about macros. And I was like, oh man, I could do some more macros talk tonight. And I said, Rat. Remember Body Talk? Remember that? Want to hear some macros talk? When you're next to me? Why does it keep flashing off? What's it doing? Why are you doing the things here, man? Why you flip it off and on there? Where's the volcano go? I don't know. We are the Brian Dunaway on YouTube. retro gaming, and let's see what else. Classic, old school, stream. There we go. Live. Oh, you know we didn't do though? We did not do a screen capture for that. There we go. What's the code? Yeah, Jones, the Fate. All right, there we go. Yeah, we need to, or we can go to Twitch. And done away. There you go. All right. And then we're just going to post that in there. And we'll have some social media presence. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Almost looks like the saucer section of the Enterprise. YouTube, the Brian Dunaway, or twitch.tv, Brian Dunaway. Retro gaming, classic, old school, and Stream University. No. All right. Let's get our Friday night on. There is that. Got to post a blue sky. Got my face in that one. Very good. Anybody go to Threads? Should I even post the Threads? Does anybody like Threads? Got any Threads people out there? 413, thanks, Sun, for... Okay, so we're going to go... Okay, so Sun is 4, so 4 o'clock for the Sun. That's already right? That's the Sun is already in the place we're supposed to be. Moon is 1 o'clock. Oh, so let's get the Moon over to the 1 o'clock position. And the Volcano is at 3 o'clock, right there. Does that look right to you? Oh, never mind, says Captain Kipper. Is that not right? Oh, it's find Sun number 1, Moon number 1, and Volcano number 2 on page 7 of your manual, which we'll look at in just a minute. And we're also going to take a look at my Dreamcast shirt before too much longer. Definitely going to go to Threads and Mastodon. Should I post on Facebook? I don't know. Seems like a waste of my time. Oh, this is the warm-up section. I've been marking chapters in the YouTube videos, so if you see the warm-up section, feel free to skip past this part. Sun is 3 o'clock. Okay, so the Sun needs to whip around over to 3 o'clock. Moon is at 2 o'clock. All right. Ooh, so that's right for the 2 o'clock, right? Let me see. Maybe I need to run back around. That would be 3 o'clock there, so maybe that would be right. That would be at the 12. And something like that. Went and took the dog for a walk before he started this. That's not my dog. It's one of the kids' dogs, which means it's my dog. Happy Father's Day weekend to those who celebrate. That, and what was it, Mastodon? There we go. I looked on the wrong page earlier. Okay, the Volcano is the 6. Volcano is the 6. Are we getting in? Did we do it right? Yeah, look at you, Cab Kipper, coming through with the deets. And you can mark that as chapter at 13 minutes. That's where the real action starts. Because we are now done with our social media and we can focus. Task at hand. Let's just make sure Discord is getting my information. I am live, everyone. Okay, there we go. Welcome in on Thursday night. Is Core still on? Is the question. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi. I just heard a thing. Said bling bling. Oh yeah, thank you, Fan Dread. Welcome in. I'm assuming I'm putting the emphasis in the right places. It is Fan Dread, or is it Fan Red? Emphasis where? Oh, so Core is still on? Yeah, that's where. Okay, that makes sense. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday or Friday, wherever in the world you are. Fan Dread. Fan Dread says, all good. It's German. Won't be able to say it correctly. But thanks, I can try. Fondred? How about Fondred? Is it something like that? Am I butchering even more now? Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have a great night. Absolutely. Thank you, and thank you for the follow. Hope you get a chance to watch this VOD later when we have chapter marks in there. All right. As we discussed, this is the not Talkie version. This is the floppy disk. You would install this from 5 floppy disk, which is what I did to get this on the MiSTer. There you go. Now it's in focus. There you go. These old 3.5, 1.44 megabyte. Ooh, this is double HD or 2 HD. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. You see it over here too? Maybe I'll pick it better on that camera. Let's put it on the penny racers. Here you go, penny racers. Race away now. Imation for the win. That's right. TV's Travis, what is up? Welcome in, guys and gals. Hope you're having a good one. Are we ready to go on an adventure? We kind of already know how to get through this part. As a matter of fact, I think, did we save? Oh my gosh, we didn't save? Surely you jest. Did we save on the Amiga version then? Surely we saved. I could have sworn. So the last thing we played was the DOS version. So I got to ask a question then. So maybe it's just not in this list. Maybe it saved it to. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I thought as much. Now, do we want to pick up here? Or do we want to go back to where we were? Seems to be maxed out. Wonder why. No, I do not want to restart. Oh. I thought it gave you options and stuff too. Is it not? Okay, maybe not. It's awfully quiet. Awfully quiet to you guys? Zoe brings the bacon. Uh-oh, we got the save. We got the save. Yeah, we got the save. We got it. That's going to be an interesting question, though. Do we want to continue? If we're going to start over, we should probably start over in the Amiga version, right? You know what? We're gonna split this in half. We're going to split it in half. We've already got some of it here. I hate to backtrack, though. How different do you think it is? We've kind of seen the DOS version, right? We kind of see where it goes. I think we got to look at the Amiga version. So we'll just run through a couple little questions here to kind of see what's going on in the DOS version, just to refresh our memory, and then we'll hop over to the Amiga, and we'll do that from there. What do you think about that? I think that is a fine idea, Brian. Now, when you played this game, you had 3 paths to choose from. You could go a team path, a hit path, or it's not called genius path, but it's like, so what it basically does is, I think it's an IQ path or something. So anyway, it's like this. So you have one path where you just kind of fight your way through. You don't run as many puzzles, but you do more action. You have another that's a team where you kind of do some of the lifting, and then sometimes you go to your partner here, Sophia, and you get her to help you solve the puzzles. And then the other way is to just do it by yourself, solve all the puzzles yourself, right? And part of that's laid out in system, right? Practical results are used. I don't know what I just really don't know what the question was at this point. Can we re-ask it? Okay, so it said, sound like a plan. So what do you guys think about as far as how you'd like to see it played out? Team, I'm gonna call it genius, where I do it all on my own with the help of you, of course, or fight our way through. Yeah, it really has to do with the dialogue choice. That's what I was thinking, TV's Travis. I read that, and that's what I was kind of thinking. So we can kind of be we can be adversarial here, and of course, the more adversarial you are, the more chances you'll have to do this show on your own. If you're dealing with goods in the black market, Yet you never published a word about your find. So, yet you've been concealing important artifacts. So that's kind of, kind of not heavy-handed. The other thing's a little heavy-handed, right? Concealing is not nearly as bad as stealing, dealing, and keeping secrets, maybe? That's about the same, right? You never published a word about your find. So one of those two, either the top one or the bottom. Vandred says, do you know the game already, the riddles? I do not. I do not. I have never played this game. I've never played it. Have you played it? What, like 1 million times? Okay, never played it? Yeah, I bet they're really hard in case you don't know them. Never played it. Very good. Me either. I know this is important to the story, though. Still don't know why it's so quiet. Because the core is not quiet. Oh. Watch closely. The bead is made oracle. The mystery metal first mentioned. Now I'll place in the medallion's mouth. It's a magic metal. Tandagosa is here. Magic metal material. I need that necklace. That is a nice necklace. All I know out of that time span is Day of the Tentacle. Yes, Vandred. I remember Day of the Tentacle as well. I played that one a pretty good bit. I probably could get through some of those puzzles pretty easily now. That and Maniac Mansion. And Monkey Island. Don't try your psychic act on me. What? Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. All right, let's keep it straight for right now, because I think I kind of want to play team. I never played Loom, Captain Kipper, but I did play a little Full Throttle back in the day. Tonda, what did we talk about whether you played this or not? We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Who knows where these beads really come from? You may have just used the last bead. Ooh, that's a good one. I have played Little Gabriel Knights on Vecco, but it's been more than a fortnight since I played it. No, oh, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. He bids us. Look what's wrong with her fingers. Oh my God, look at her fingers. What is going on right now? Another fine myth. I think we need to play the Talkie version because I'm talking way too much. I think we might need to roll back to the Talkie version. Plus, it's much more entertaining. You know? So I think... I don't know how much more joy we're going to get out of this DOS version when there's such great acting in the voice stuff. TV Travis confirms, I love the Talkie version. Let's put the Talkie version in here. Oh, the music though. The music is here. Yeah, Fandra, it's a bit much, isn't it? Trying to read the chat, hearing me, reading text is a bit much. Me too. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get into the Talkie version. Let's get out of there. Oh, I forgot. I'm just gonna keep playing that final note because it hasn't reset the sound card. So that little last wave bit, it's gonna keep floating in and out of there. I love it. So let's do this. Let's head into Wind Blows. Oh no, I didn't mean to actually type Wind Blows. So let's type in Windows, and then it says Win, right? No, that's not right. Windows. No, that's not right. Is it Win? No, wait a minute. It's Windows, right? I got Win. Yeah, it's Windows. Okay, maybe I gotta just... Oh, because I can't type in the directory, you big dummy. I'm such a dummy. All right, there we go. All right, let's get into Windows for Workgroups. Do we need to reset it again? Because I think that sound card is still giving us a little bit of... Yeah, we'll have to get into the CD. So we got to install the CD. So why not do that? Okay, first of all, I got to transfer that CD over from my machine to the MiSTerFPGA and get that CD-ROM loaded up. I got a SIT file. That ain't the one. Oh, did I put it on my other? Must be on my other drive, but that's okay. I think it's time for some more macros talk, just like Rat used to sing. I want to see your body talk, but we're going to see your macros talk. I want to see it. So I was watching some more. What's Rick Hunter's name in Macross? What is Rick Hunter's name? The young pilot. Not Senpai, but the young pilot. Give me it. Piano time. Rare Parrot. Eclectic Gamer, what is going on? Just popped in. Okay. Oh, you love the. You see, you got your bead put in, and I'm ready to go, baby. Yeah, I love it. I think was it TV's Travis or was it Captain Kipper? Who was it that posted in one of the Discord servers earlier? Threw me the multi-pack of everything. Multi-pack. Oh my God! Somebody's posting the N64 controllers up in the freaking forums. I'll have to go do that. That was you, Travis. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Meow. Hikuru. That's it. Here, Hikuru. That's how I'm not totally butchering it, but there you go. Did you post that in general, or did you post it in? Where did you post that at? Because I had to fire my other stupid computer up to be able to get it, and it's probably gonna be just as fast just to go grab it. I mean, it's not that big. My connection's faster than me firing up my other machine. Oh, that's that. Oh, I thought I had the archive version. Okay, never mind. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I am interested in getting this archive collection off eBay. As a matter of fact, I added it to my Just Watch, and I'm hoping this person will contact me and make me an offer I cannot refuse. I'm enjoying the little music thing. Was it in general? Was that the eBay link, or was that or did you send me to the archive link? Oh, that's the archive link. Oh, that's eBay. I just keep saying eBay. Oh, I see what I did. I thought because, oh no, wait, maybe that's the right one. Okay, yes, you did. You did. I found it. I got confused because the thing is called archive and is on archive. Not confusing at all. TV's Travis says Al played the game. I think a lot of people played it this way, right? There was good numbers for the. There were good numbers for the. Is that Japanese version? Am I looking at the right thing? Or am I just looking at the PDF? Is that just the PDF file? Oh my God, I'm just looking at the PDF file, aren't I? I know I just saw this. I just had it earlier. Maybe it would just be easier to fire up the other machine. Now I'm just thinking maybe I should just fire up the other machine. That's collection 2, volume 1. Maybe this is it. Yeah, I think I found it. Yeah, either way, it's going to be slow. There's a re-release. What is that one? Yep. It literally took 7 seconds to download. You know how long it would have taken me to fire my machine up? Fandra, woo! No hurry here, says Fandra. Very good. Very good. Good. Because I'm enjoying myself. This is like my favorite part. The finding and the setting up. Now the tech issues, that can go away. Like when I run into tech issues, like I don't mind like hitting a couple of little tech issues here and there. That's kind of fun. But once it gets beyond that, I start getting a little annoyed. I'm easily annoyed at that point. But not so. Not here today. Not here today, my friends. Today we're going to have successes. Nothing but successes. All right, we got the games. We got this the AO486 Core. Gonna throw this into the CD folder. And watch me already have it in here. I bet I already copied it over. Let's see, but I don't know what a folder is because it's so weird names. It's weird names. It's like short things. I see Loom in here, so yes, it's probably in here somewhere. but I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, because I see the Star Wars CDs and stuff too. Yes, it's probably definitely in here. Indie, let's see. Indie. Let's see, Dune. EFG, HIJK, Elemento P. Indie 4. Is it Indie 4? I bet it's Indie 4. Yeah, that's it. Dadgummit, I already have it. Son of a butthole. Doing all that for nothing. I already moved it over. All right, let's take a look. Let's get this. Oh no, let's see. Oh, now do we have to have both? Both? Do we have to have both? Because oh, come on now. All right. Let's see. Indie 4. Yeah. There we go. Did you guys see the Jagged Alliance? Oh, did I put it in the wrong one? Ah, typical. Now, am I gonna need the boot CD, or is that just if I'm booting from nothing? Yeah, maybe it's because I'm booting from nothing here. I definitely don't need it in both. Hey, Fuzzy's Worms. Who's got a fuzzy worm? All right, and let's get rid of that one. Oh, Kalindo, how is it going? Welcome in. We're about to play. This is. Why do I confuse myself? I made the VHD. I named it C drive, but it looks like every time I see it, I think it says CD drive. Ridiculous. Let's see if it automatically got it. Anybody want to do some SmartMon while we're in here? Let's take a look for the open. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to back up. No, I don't want to do none of that. I want to exit out of that. I want to remember how to use Windows 3.1. Not exit Windows. How do I just minimize it there? Yeah, just minimize it there. Oh, we got some Sierra games on here already. Is it applications or yeah, file manager? Oh my gosh, there it is, Atlantis. All right, we got a boot disk. Let's go make one maybe. Welcome to Nina Jones, the Fate of Atlantis. Yeah, it should just install a CD. Eclectic Gamer says the version of Windows really brings back memories. Totally. Kalindo, how is your Thursday, Friday going? I know Loom has been forever, right, Fandrid? Welcome to Nina Jones, Fate of Atlantis. Pressing a key. Internal speaker, no sound card. We need to have. Oh, this is a very confusing setup. The mouse is already checked down there, so obviously we just need to hit enter here for the Sound Blaster and add lib. That's for the music. We have not set up. We can use Sound Blaster. It's auto detecting 220. Is it 7? I can't remember. Does anybody remember what it said? And let's auto. Can we detect? Okay, so there goes 5. Okay, so that it stopped playing before, so that's good. All right, and the buffer, that's just what it is, right? Oh, yeah, I think I remember reading somewhere you should at least do 4 on the buffer, but we'll go with the 8, which was already in there. And I think that's it, right? So we just need to save the settings. Yes. Usually 5 camcorder. That's what I was thinking. All right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Fandrid, we got a Day of the Tentacle demo if we want to do it. Why would you want to play the Atlantis demo? Is there something different about the demo? Same at max, change configuration. So let's see if we just did it. Did we just do it? Let's go. Let's go. This looks correct, TV Travis. Those look correct. I hear some sound. I hear some sound. I still don't know why it's so quiet. I can throw a equalizer on it. Nope, not that. What's the sound ratio here? Is it good enough? Is it too much, too little? If not, I can ramp it up artificially, you know, a couple of dBs. I'm gonna start with 2 dB. If you guys cannot hear Indy because it's great voice work,
how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Let me know. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. A bit louder, is that good enough? Is there a volume? Many early cards used an external amp, so the speakers had the volume control. It's fine. It's good. I think that's usually where it lands. About 30 dB, between 20 and 30 dB. Typically sounds good when I go back and listen. So we disagree later. We'll go back. So here we go. Take two. This time we're doing the indie with the Talkie. Oof. Oof. You know what? I bet we can use our save. We don't need to, though. We haven't gotten that far. Also watched an interview with one of the developers. Actually, was at the very beginning of this. I forgot to see his name. Maybe he'll pop up again. Oh, another thing too. Let's take a look at what's the resolution look like. This is the 320 by 200. I've seen it bigger. Maybe I should look at some of the settings. He's a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna roll with it.
Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
I know. Threshold AU, thank you. I think so too. I really like this particular filter. This, I believe,
looks like textiles from the Shaman collection.
Just for future reference, I believe this one is using. Yes, I think I put the display specific. I think it's either the Sony PVM or the Triniton. Not sure. But I think that one's the one I like the best, and the MiSTer. Add some scan lines. So get that nice blending of the pixels. Anson Jew. Jim McLeod. Hey, Jim McLeod. Don't I know that guy? Does he do like cartooning and stuff too? Yeah, this is one of the best looking games they had. Look at all just how, first of all, the colors as you fall through the university, as you fall through it in the library and everything, the color schemes change, and it's just gorgeous. And plus all the artwork, and look at all these differences in scale too, to give you this sense of depth. You got this book that's right here in the foreground, very cinematic.
The stairway is closed for repairs.
Threshold says, I've only used MiSTer on analog outputs. Awesome to see what modern outputs too. Absolutely. Yeah, we can do, I think the MiSTerFPGA can do 2K, I believe.
These books don't look familiar.
I haven't.
Uh-oh.
I have the analog pocket. I just haven't hooked it up this time around using the open FPGA. But I might do that later. TV Travis says, this game is my happy place. It's so chill, man. It literally is like a movie. I see why people call it the GOAT. Another amazing foreground.
Get that roof checked.
Another amazing foreground shot, right? Love it. I love exploring. Oh, look how small he gets. Oh, the scaling of that. That's so much fun. Wait, I like how he walks. Let's see him come forward again. Look at these nice pale colors, and then this
Looks pretty slippery.
Dark red, cold.
Looks pretty slippery. A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
Midzilla, what is going on? This game belongs in the museum. Oh no! Threshold, what do you think about your analog pocket? I love it. Oh, you've only seen it, MiSTer, on analog out. I read that totally wrong. I read that so wrong. You said I've only used MiSTer on analog output, like my CRTs back here. I read analog pocket when I see that. I love it. Yeah, I fell 5 levels now. You just keep falling, but luckily this is the bottom.
It's hot.
Look at the shadows and stuff too. They make you They make
Here's
you
what I've been
open
searching for.
all three. I've tested that. You have to open all three.
Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
This guy's voice is just so perfect. Because it's not, his voice is not, you know, Harrison Ford's voice. But it's got this magic to it that feels like Indiana Jones. It's just supreme. All the voice acting this so far that I've seen has been, or heard, has been great. Threshold says I've only been using it on my CRTs and the Mr. Jammy. Oh, my Mr. Jammy. Mr. Jamma. For some of my cabs. I want to get some for, I want to get a Jamma.
Indeed?
Mr. Jamma.
You don't look at all well, Dr. Charles.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Look at that.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
Look at
You
that.
may think so, Doctor.
It's crazy.
But I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Look at the art on this thing, man. It's insane. Oh, still love how those
My
pixels.
word, Indy, a small metal bead.
Hey, it's the
Jewelry,
bead.
perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
That's a good comparison, Fandrid. James Bondish a bit. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh. Look at that action.
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with a Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue.
Did he just change?
You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
So profound. Leaving Barnett College and going down to New York City. New York City. Hey, Threshold, that's amazing. I would love to get some JAMA board for the MiSTer and get involved with that. I don't have enough room for a cabinet yet. I'm working on that. That's amazing. I do have the dual output for my MiSTer, so I do output one to the CRTs. Generally during the colder months, I will fire these up so you can see the graphics behind me as well. But it's a little warm right now where I live in the United States in the southern part. So, Seven Vico says the Marcus voice isn't working. Right. So you mean that you don't like the voice actor, or was there something that was funky technically? Because yeah, the Marcus voice is not. He's supposed to be a little more mousy, right? A little more mousy. I missed TV Travis' horny statue statement. But Fandrid, you're right. Sounds like Harrison Ford, but as a game character-ish. A bit heroic. Superman-ish. And I'm super excited about the new Superman-ish. Can't wait for it to get here. Looks totally different. Now, I did play enough to know a couple of the puzzles here in the early goings. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick up the newspaper while I'm
It's
here.
today's paper.
I think you, let's see, okay, so I got to use the verb. Let me pick up, There we go. So we got to get the paper. So we got the paper in our inventory now, and that will come in handy in a minute. Like I said, I happen to know that just this very first opening part, because I've already been through it, there's a couple of paths we can take. We can take a fist fighting path. We can take kind of a negotiation path, or we can work our way through here. I didn't learn about this until after the show last night, but you can slide some of these crates around.
It's a crate.
Oh, let me see if... Yeah, there we go. So you can get back to this fire escape.
The way looks like it might lead backstage.
Oh my gosh, yes, you guys talking about the new Spaceballs thing? I'm so excited about the Spaceballs follow-up. It's going to be great. I saw that, Vandred. I'm very excited about it. I love the first one. As a matter of fact, they made a lot of references to... Didn't they make references to a sequel in the first one? I've got to go back and watch it now. I'll have to get the LaserDisc out. What do you think about that? We should get the Spaceballs LaserDisc out and have a LaserDisc party. Spaceballs, the sequel. And I'd read something about, you know, some characters changing roles and stuff too. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so I just moved that crate. I think I had to push this back again. Once you've pushed one of them, once you've once you've done the verb, you can then kind of right-click through this stuff. Let's see. That's the wrong one. Oh, that's not the one I meant. Benjamin said, I would have never found this out back then. I would not have either, but I watched one of the developers play the first little bit of it. I didn't want to spoil too much for myself, so I just watched a little bit because I was interested on how to use the pathing. And one of the things they did was this thing here. So I was like, what? I'm like, sign me
Looks like it might
up.
lead backstage. Looks like it might lead
Can
backstage.
I get up there? Okay, let's use... Oh, there it goes. All right, using it.
Hold on! You
I'm
must
so
be the
excited about Rick
doorman.
Moranis being back
About
on
time they
board.
got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
That's okay, Vetco. Absolutely, some Vetco. Sorry, yeah, the voice acting isn't good with Marcus. It's fine, yeah. I didn't really notice much about it. Avian popped in while we were talking. Oh, hi, Avian. Eclectic Gamer says, I liked his voice. It's not a direct impersonation of Harrison Ford, but it's kind of similar enough. But he still, yeah, makes his own thing. Yeah, I think it's great. Oh, that's right, Eclectic Gamer. The Quest for More Money, it was called. That's right. I forgot about that. Avian, how's Thursday and Friday going for you? We need to start talking to this guy because we're gonna have to. We gotta initiate some conversation with. Might as well go with
a
one of
reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write a
During the
letter.
show? Write her letter. So I'm realizing you're not seeing some of the verbs and stuff because of the aspect ratio of this. So we can actually get rid of the CRT overlay. Not that one, but the other one. Where is it? Here it is. CRT overlay 2. There we go. There we go. And if we wanted to, we also, if you really wanted to have some fun, we could turn on some CRT curvature, which we do have inside our OBS. Is that too much? That's more scan lines. Don't want that. Nope, won't do it that. Let's play with some curvature for a little bit. Also, a little color saturation improvement, maybe. We'll try that for a minute. And maybe the frame will look right now, because I think that was the other problem too, is the frame, like it was, yeah, there we go. Oh, so that was the full problem. Okay, so my frame looks right when I put the curvature on it. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to look. I knew something wasn't right. We waited too long, and the MiSTer was like, you're not talking to me. I'm like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. All right, so we can take
paper.
this. We can, is it give? Yeah, so we need to pick our verb give. newspaper, and then we're going to give this to the stagehand.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is
We got to watch
Atlantis,
this, though. Yeah.
as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on
Yeah,
for hours.
this was the story is prior to the Last Crusade, so it's before part 3. So this fits between Indy 2 and 3. They sometimes call it Indy 4 though, but really it goes in between those 2. That's right, 2.5. All right, so we've kind of so we're gonna try to give him this paper again. All right, we have to talk to him about reading the paper.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
I guess we got to work through
What
this first,
befell
right?
the serene city?
The story.
We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Damien says 213. Doom was a prequel. I don't have the other Rick Moranis, right? I don't have the Spaceballs, but I do have another LaserDisc at my hands, right? I got this in not that long ago in preparation for an upcoming episode of Film Sack. So we definitely need to get our Rick Moranis on and have ourselves a LaserDisc watch party. What do you think? I think it's a fine idea. Oh yeah, Andrea. Yeah, yeah. There's not the singing is it just fits, right? Because because it's 50s. It feels kind of like Grease. It's not like a strictly. It's a little irreverent musical, right? Does it have the replaced ending, Brian? That's a good question, Avian. I'll have to find out. Yeah, he can sing so good, right? So good. We need to do that. Okay, so I think we went through the story, the background Atlanta story that she needs to tell. Does she have another one? I think that may be it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
All right, so is there something you'd rather be doing? You know, the lecture bores me stiff. All
Aren't
right.
you wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well,
There's nothing in my
the
hand.
edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
We're going to watch the lights while he finds out, okay? Now, this, in about 5 minutes here, or less, is going to be to the point where I have played to. So I'll know no more.
It's a lever.
I need to push it. All right, the ghost is lit.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
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 Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come
They're not
on,
leaving.
mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Man, the artistry
Oh
in
no!
each of these
Looks
areas.
like Kerner got here first. Stay put.
I just want to walk inside and live inside these pixel worlds. I mean, the lights look like they're actually
No one
casting
here.
light. It's crazy. Uh-oh.
Nor
Lost
here
a-
either.
Lost a camera. What happened? It does, doesn't it? So cozy. That's right. We're going to get some mincing, Tonda.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we sought.
He slicked his hair back. Oh, you Germans. Or you Nazis.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen
Ah.
to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third
Look how
Reich.
Look how small those lenses are.
So,
German with you, right? Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, what happened? I hit F11. What did that do? I was trying to make sure I saved. So one of the things we're not doing right now is what this engine is really good at. And it's called scum saving. And we should have already done that, right? We should have already. So we're in the theater is where we're gonna say we're at. So just in case something happens, and we can save that to Fate, which is odd because I thought we were already. What was the other one? Maybe the other one's called Atlantis. Maybe. Unsure. All right. Well, we won't oversave the other one. Oh, you guys. All right. Let's see here. Practical results are years away. Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match. They'll never find enough uranium. Sounds like they're dreaming to me. So we're going to kind of be a doubting Thomas.
practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious.
It's interesting how
I
these
used to think you'd make a good scientist.
mouths move. All right,
Yet
so
you've been concealing important
now we're caught up.
artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
Huh.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
meh.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
Look at those turquoise pants. They're not blue.
What do you know?
That's what he was looking for.
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace.
Ba-ba-bum. Okay,
Watch
we saw this
closely.
part.
The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
I want this as a wallpaper. I should snip this for later. It's wild that the whole screen is bouncing, even the dialogue boxes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
I'm feeling a nostalgia right now that I shouldn't have. But I remember how excited I used to be about playing these types of point-and-click adventure games and letting the story unfold and just staying up like on a Friday or Saturday night and just staying up super late, just excited about getting to the, finding the next puzzle and figuring it out. And I can feel it. I can feel it, but I never played this game. But I recognize it. It's closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Don't try your psychic act on me. Nurha what?
Nurha what? Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence,
Orichalcum.
which I don't.
What do you think about Orichalcum, Eclectic Gamer? We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Who knows where these beads really came? Oh, where'd they really come from? You may have just used the last bead.
You may have just used the last bead.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes.
A book.
The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
Another fine myth. Everybody knows that. I think Plato just wanted to tell a tale. That book is a legendary hoax.
That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Well, did you? You found this stuff in Iceland, right? What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder? How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland? Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Maybe the Atlanteans didn't like tourists.
Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Oh,
Maybe
Bjorn.
we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
I definitely need to at least try to fire up a Roland of some sort. I should Roland up me one. Oh man, look at this. Look at this set. Oh, I got a whip. Wait, I got a whip? I'm gonna look at the whip.
My favorite piece of equipment.
Oh, okay. Why did I pick the whip up? Oh, I didn't notice I changed from my suit to my adventuring clothes. Let's talk to So. Let's just see what's up. Let's see what she's wanting to do here.
Sophia,
Yes?
Remember this place? Cold enough for you? Oh, come on. Our coldest winter was in Iceland with Sophia. Let's see if we can get the embers burning.
remember that?
Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on? Hold on a second. Why are we losing signal? Interesting. Okay.
Cold enough for you?
Even colder than my feelings towards you, Jones.
Ouch!
What do we do now?
Let's look for Heimdall.
All right, let's look for Heimdall. Okay, Heimdall, maybe he's in the cave? Tent? What do you think? In the tent? Look in the encampment? Must be in the cave, right? I mean, what is going on with the MiSTer all of a sudden? I'm losing signal on both sides. I might have to save and restart the machine.
It looks like someone's still living here.
Can we go
Looks
inside?
like someone's still living here.
Okay, so we can't go inside, so maybe I just need to go back. Okay, so yeah, that's something's going on here. And we're going to call this encampment. And encampment, right? And it's saved in the C for Fate. And we can actually save that out if we wanted to as well, because it's a save state. I can actually move it to a different machine as well if we need to. What is it? F5 is the fast save, right? Oh, I always forget about that in the Scum engine. All right, so we're gonna quit. Not sure why it's acting all wonky, but we're just gonna, you know, if Windows was ever acting wonky, we just reboot it, right? So we're gonna do that right now. We're just gonna restart the whole system. So we're gonna do it from this other end, 720 by 420. Or if I could make that a different size as well. I bet I could. Oh, you know what? I know I can. I know how to do it too. I know how to do it. Camkeeper says, just do save. Save backslash. Everybody knows that. Everybody. Sector 7, what is going on, my friend? Asgard. Atlanteans. Are we in Stargate territory? Where's the Asgardians at? All right, so we did a complete reboot. I don't know why it was having trouble there. I also checked the board to make sure that both the power cables are plugged in, because this is a stacked piece of equipment. We don't have to go, I guess. We don't have to go into Windows. Matter of fact, they may be causing us more trouble than it's worth. I'm not sure if it's just running in the background. I need to look to see how that's functioning. It was Fate, right? No, CD Fate, Brian. You can't just still doing it. It's still doing it. Why? You know what? My main config, I can go into this other one. That one's 1920 by 1440, which is a 4:3 aspect ratio. What does that take it to? This will take it to 1280 by 720, which is also that. I wonder, that shouldn't matter because it should still look just as good. Restart capture device, says Captain Kipper. That could also be an issue. So we're going to try to see maybe if the power is, so the HDMI power output on the MiSTer can be finicky. So I think we should, did it install it under Fate, or is that just a deferred? Deferred. That's just where we're saving the games. Is the other under, oh, it's not gonna, so let's see. Doom Gold? What is that? I don't know. I'm assuming that, you know what they say about assuming, that would have put it under the CD version. There's a save game as well. 6/11/25. We would have installed that yesterday. Ooh, Friday the 13th tomorrow. So where did it? It didn't actually save it, did it? It's running from the CD, actually, right? Which is not mounted because we did not save that. Okay. Eclectic Gamer says Gremlins. If we can't do it this way, then we'll restart the capture device. But I'm having a feeling it's probably going to be just too low of output. Boot disk, and we just start. It's going to make us install it again. Where did it install it to? I guess we just start it. I guess because we already configured it. All right. We got to save, right? One of the best things about this game engine, they gave us a save component. So, you know, that's always good. If we have technical issues, which we did. Look at that, we're back. We're back. Perfect. Now let's hope for no more funkiness. How's it look? I think it might even look better. I noticed there's a little glitch in the audio earlier. See if it's still here. Walk to Dr. Bjorn. Heimdall. Heimdall! Open talk to. There we go. Let's talk to Heimdall.
Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark. Not feeling very friendly today, are we? Doctor, what do you expect to find here? I'm leaving.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The
Hapgood.
kingdom of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it. Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Puppycup, you know what actually stopped them, John?
Scooby-Doo. Let's get some ghosts going. Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary. I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea. Well, let's keep going down. Like I said, I want to explore the team path. And so I'm going to refer to Sophia anytime I can, especially early on.
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
Oh,
That's fascinating. Doctor.
aliens. That's not good. That's not good. You ever heard of the Plato's Lost Dialogue? That's been coming up a lot. Why do these beings show up here? And are there skulls of the crystal? So you completely discount the supernatural? Let's get down this path.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
I gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding him in his character accent. I've seen other people have subtitles on screen. Is there a shortcut for the subtitles for the Scum VM? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Fate of Atlantis. CD version. Subtitles. Or is this something that I need to do some other time? Oh, do you have to do it when you launch, maybe? Oh, do you have to do it in the GUI options, maybe? Anybody know off the top of their head? Okay, here we go. So let's get Vogons. If you've never been to Vogons, it is a place where the nerds live. Let's see what the nerds on Vogons say. No question about the Talkie version of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Is there a possibility to enable subtitles and speech at the same time? Thank you for answering. Press Control T. So remember to enable subtitles. Same as the other. F5 is, I believe, save, which is always a safe thing to do, Captain Kipper. But it says Control T. Text, display, and voice. Okay. All right. Now, if I hit it again, will it display only? All right, so there's a couple of toggles. Voice only. Text, display, and voice. All right, there we go. There you go. Now you know. Control T. Thank you, Vogons. Bunch of aliens of high intelligence. Retro Videoscope, welcome on in. How is your Thursday, Friday? You played the heck out of this when I was a kid. You had to have a book for the disc pattern, correct? This is the CD version. None of that in the beginning of this. Copy protection on this particular one has either been removed or it did not have it on the CD. I'm not sure. But on the floppy disk, 5 floppy disk, absolutely, we did that earlier. It is great. Captain Kipper says, Vogons, Brian. Always with the grammar check. Vogons. I didn't know there was alien references in the Retro Videoscope. Did you know there's references to that? What was that about the lost dialogue? Why did these beings show up here? So you completely discount the supernatural. Let's ask about the beings. I'm curious.
Why did these beings show up here?
There we go. That's
I am
nice.
convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport.
Oh man, I would have never.
Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
I'm so glad I turned on subtitles. I would have never understood. In that, yeah, the Vogons is from the Hitchhiker's Guide. That's right. That's right. I think that's their play over there in the Vogons.
What was that about the lost dialogue?
Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Sternhardt and Costa. Okay, so that was the part I didn't get earlier. He told me to talk to some people. Man, I need a book too. I need like a notes journaling. Luckily, I have you, so make sure you remember that name. I can't believe that the core is still on. They started like 5 hours ago. So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on.
Oh, yeah.
Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead,
Ah.
blame it all on me.
She keeps doing the hair flip. Where'd you say these pieces came from? So you completely discount the supernatural.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want,
Yes.
Dr. Sternhardt and
Okay, so it's Sternhardt and Costa feels like, what's the Star Trek thing? Tanaka? What the crap is the other part? Sternhardt and Tanaka.
So you completely discount the
don't know.
supernatural?
Oh, we did it in just a few minutes ago. Mayor Cheese, what's
If
up?
it's supernatural you want, Dr. Sternhardt and
Jalad. Is it Jalad? How do you say it? At the gates. Cap Gibber, you're on it. You're on it tonight. Oh.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here?
Bronze
It's
eel.
probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Do you think this in any way influenced the Crystal Skull storyline?
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Good luck, fellow believer. I think this is probably all we're going to be seeing here, right? Can we see walk to the ice obscured object? Can we look at it? Let's pull it. Let's really make him mad.
There's nothing to look at.
Okay. All right, let's talk to Sophia. Let's see what she thinks we need to do next.
Listen,
What's on your mind?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spaceman my eye.
Spaceman, my eye. All right. Oh, do we?
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other.
Why is it circled? Camkeeper's gonna do the whole bit. Timba his arms wide. Avian, what is Avian says? I'm surprised George Lucas and Dan Aykroyd did not get together for a movie. Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, welcome into Mayor McCheese. I saw you there. What's going on? How you doing? So we explored that. We looked at the encampment, right? I don't see anything else. So do we need to travel again? Do we need to go back to the truck? Let's see if Sophia will give us a hint here.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I guess we're done there. Oh, what do we do now? That's easy enough. Let's look around first.
Let's look around.
Okay.
I feel like it feels like there should be something hidden somewhere, right? You would think you'd just mouse over top of it. I feel like I should be able to go into that encampment. Maybe not. I'm not really seeing anything. You know, it pops up yellow whenever you mouse over something. I'm not seeing anything obvious. Look, it's the volcano, though. Can we go? Here's the road. I have a feeling that the volcano is going to be attached to it. Can we go? There's all the way down that road. How far will it let us walk? We're just kind of trapped in... All right, so if I do that, it just goes back up. They kind of remind me how they walk is kind of reminding me like South Park characters. Now let's just go. Let's yeah, we'll talk to her and we'll see what she has to say. She used to say we should say we should go.
Sophia,
Yes. Let's go.
Yes?
Yes.
what do we do now?
Let's find Costa and Sternhardt.
Perfect. Are they in the tent? All right. I'm assuming they're in the tent. Look at the I did that before. Do I need to use it? Push
Looks
it?
like someone's still living here.
All right. Open maybe?
It doesn't seem to open.
Interesting. Use?
I don't think that'll work.
Talk to? Oh, did 4Tank Girl just come in here? How you doing? Amy says, Indy, cover your heart. Cover your heart. Eclectic says, the great thing about this game is it's actually all based on real ancient Greek stories. Yeah. Avian, oh, I think George was into all the chariots of the gods. I did not know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he liked all the, he liked all those stories like that, right? Dan was in the Temple of Doom. In a short cameo, just a short cameo. Really? I didn't know that, Captain Kipper. Interesting. Let's go back and look at that too. Yeah, don't want to. You gotta cover your heart, Andy. You don't want to get the Kalima. Fortenko says, does the volcano have lava tubes? Take truck. That's a good suggestion, Captain Kipper. Detective Magnata, what is going on? How's it going? How's your Thursday, Friday? Does Indy have any of those fine leather jackets left? I think he's wearing all of them. Forte Girl just got home from work. They were working in my attic at 6:30 this morning. Looks like they're all done. I should be able to sleep in tomorrow. That is amazing. I got a half day tomorrow. Should I come back online and do some more streaming tomorrow of this game, or maybe the one prior to this? You'll come back there later. Oh, okay, Retro Videos. All right, very good. Let's just use the truck. Oh, so you can use the truck. So I just clicked the right one at that time. Okay. I haven't done this overworld. The overworld just kept, doing wherever it wanted to do on its own. We're currently in Iceland, where I don't remember where they said they were. Are they in the Azores? Not New York. I'm assuming closer would probably be better. I'm assuming we're taking the truck. Oh, we've gotten a plane. The infamous Azores. Yeah, it's one of the two, right? Oh, look at this. Always the water landing. What a nice little seaside town. Very fancy. Someone got to make this. Someone got to sit here and pixel by pixel.
This is it.
Make this beautiful pixel art. I love it. Knock, knock.
Mr. Costa?
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Gotta go to both eventually.
Humor him.
Makes sense.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it. That is the way I'm going to answer the door at my house for everything. I'm going to crack it open just a little bit so they can see my gray beard, my gray hair, and tell them if it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it. Be gone.
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
On their koala pad. Do I say I'm Indiana Jones? I'm Indiana Jones. It's not who I am, it's what I'm after that's important. I'm a fellow believer. Would Indy do that? Would Indy... No, he'd be smartcastic, right? Smartcastic. Me, I guess I'm kind of lost. He would probably give as little information as possible. Definitely would not tell him I'm Indiana Jones. It's not who I am, it's what I'm after that's important. I might say that.
It's not who I am, it's what I'm after that's important.
Yeah, that sounds more like Indy.
Not in my book. Goodbye.
Maybe too aggressive, though.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Oh, teamwork.
Yeah, sure.
It's time for some teamwork. Can we switch over to her? And so she probably could do better.
Excuse me.
Yes?
How do we get mixed up with this screwball here? You talk to the man, because we're trying to go down the team path on winning this. If you just now tuning in, there's 3 possible paths you can take And we're going with the team path, which is where we kind of have Sophia help us with the puzzles.
Here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure.
Okay, is she gonna do it? Oh, so I've taken over. Okay, interesting. All right. Uh-oh.
Indy,
Uh-oh.
Yes?
My bad. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing.
forget it.
Fine, it's forgotten.
Much attitude. So much attitude. Let's see. Walk to door. There we go.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down, I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
That worked out a lot better. All right, we got about 20 more seconds before an ad starts up on Twitch. And that's okay because we're going to take a little break. We're not going anywhere, but we're going to take a break from the game for a second and talk about a few other things like this Amiga Mini that I have. We're going to talk about that real quick while you guys on Twitch enjoy your ad, unless you're subscribed. So, hey, they're gone. We should talk about them now. No, I'm just kidding. They're still here. So one of the ways I'm going to do this, and maybe I'll do it for tomorrow, maybe we'll stream again tomorrow, but I have a A500 Mini. Yeah, I got it right here. And this is an Amiga, essentially, in a modern format. It is a Mini, and it does all this great emulation for those. Comes with an HDMI, USB-C for power, 3 USBs for input, which is good because we have a couple of controller types here, even though we won't be using it this time around. We won't be using the joystick, which is pretty cool. I like this, and I have one similar to this. It's a black one that goes to my Spectrum. My Spectrum, the Spectrum Mini, or it's actually a full-size Spectrum. We need to get back into that too. We need to get that out and look at it. But one of my favorite things is this little 2-button Amiga mouse that comes with it. Tonda, the keys do not work. They are, I believe, the retro guys who do these retro things. Who are they called again? Retro Games Limited. They are. I have a full-size Commodore 64 called the C64 Maxi, which you can no longer get. I happened to get one because I tricked Amazon UK into shipping me one. And they weren't happy about it. I said, too bad. Send me it. Suckers. I don't know if I could do that again. Anyway, they're supposed to be making an Amiga full-size sometime soon. There's a couple other options too, but these are pretty good. But you can plug in a USB, and this, I think it's got the Mega AG, what is it, AGS? Tonda, I forget what it's called. But yeah, to answer your questions, the keys on these things do not work. Yeah, so that's basically the CD32 controller. Right, Tonda, that's right. So an Amiga had the CD thing, and this controller was more for that type of system, which was more game focused, right? So we're gonna Mega AGS, that's it. Yes, we have that project also installed on MiSTer, but I always find it fun just to get this out and plug it in and look at their little interface. They got a nice little menu system. They've got already some preloaded games on there, and maybe we'll do another deep dive on our minis before too much longer. But that's that. And now our Twitch subscribers, or our Twitch ad viewers, they're back. So there you go. Don't worry. We didn't talk about you. We were talking about the A500 Amiga Mini, which we'll maybe do tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of that tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. All right. Sophia has managed to get old man Crinklebutt out onto the porch. And so we're gonna now give him a little talking up. Oh yeah, so Captain Kipper, I have the Atari 400 one as well. I need to get that one out as well. I should just take out all the minis. I have it's got to be close to 10. If it's not 10 mini machines or mini maxis, however you want to classify them. So yeah, and I think before Tank Girl is encouraging me to steal the flip-flops. Eclectic Gamer says, Brian, I think there's a specific point you get to choose a path in this game. I wasn't sure if you get to choose the path or if you just keep making choices that allow choices to be available. I know there's 3 paths to take, but I just read about it. It's just a theory at this point. I've yet to see anything in the game that says, now you got to pick a path. And those 3 paths are kind of like an adventure path, whereas I think it's called like the hit path or something like that, where you end up fighting. We have done no fighting tonight. There is a component for fighting. It's basically just spamming the mouse button, right? You get into a close enough area and you just click on the opponent and just tick, 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 tick. You can hit them in their head or their stomach, or it's kind of bounce around. So we got the hit path, the team path, which is what we're doing, where we kind of share the puzzles and can kind of use Sophia's expertise a little bit. And as you can tell, she is now proving valuable in our quest so far. And then there's the kind of almost like a solo path where it's just you solving things using your brain, the brain path. Gamkeeper says, I only had the C64. It was on clearance at EB Games. I like all of my minis. I don't use them very often, but I always, I like having them available. They're good for displays, and they're also fun to play with, especially on the streams and stuff. Like, instead of pulling out my full Commodore 64, sometimes I'm just like, nah, I've got all of it. I got a Kung Fu Flash with a real Commodore 64, a real 128, and a real VIC-20. But then I got the Maxi 64, which is fun sometimes, and I don't like doing something too heavy, but I still want to use the keyboard because maybe the game in question makes use of the keyboard more. Maybe it's got a bunch of keys that are, and then you got, then you just controllers and it's just a lot of fun. Eclectic says, I just want a full-size Amiga with working keys that works like an Amiga, but you can use an SD card for storage, and that is available. So that there are projects out there for that. As a matter of fact, we should get one. Taz, did I say hi, Taz? Oh, hi, Taz. What is going on, Taz? All right. Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood. I hope my friend didn't pester you too much, so we should kind of... let's see. So are we more friendly, or do we kind of take sides? Let's not bash on Indy.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? A renowned psychic?
Oh, look at that. Our name goes a long way. Yeah, so let's...
my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
That much. The dude more tactful. So now that we've opened the conversation, we probably could turn it over to him. But let's just continue down this path for now. Actually, he's named after the family dog, which is kind of... So the game came out after Last Crusade, but the storyline is supposed to be taking before it, and that's a very personal thing that's revealed about Indy in the third movie, is that he's named after the family dog. I think we'll keep that for now. He just has to learn to be more tactful. We need some help from you.
We need some help from you.
Let's do that.
Happy to oblige.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Is it real? Do you have it? Have you read it? Do you know what's in it? Can you get it for me? Oh.
Can you get it for me?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you have it?
Nope.
Nope. I love these one-word answers. Those are fan-frickin-tastic. Nope.
Have you read it?
Not exactly.
Oh, so we're going to say nope.
Do you know what's in it?
I was going to laugh.
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
Uh-oh. We can't trade
I'll
it yet.
never trade away
Okay,
my
or ever for that matter.
Well then, if that's how you feel,
Aw.
surprise me.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, there we go. So would you do business with my friend here? Maybe he has something. He's got a magazine.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madam, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madam.
At your command, madame.
Don't be a stranger now.
Oh no, he's leaving. Wait, is he gonna let me
What
go
a
up?
charming old man.
Oh no.
Trade, huh?
Am I about to get punked?
If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
Yeah. Then wonder what? Let's see here. So we gotta talk to her, right? No, don't do that. Oh, we gotta. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm thinking that I'm talking
Mr.
to.
Costa.
Why, hello.
Why, hello there. Hello yourself, cutie. Excuse me, please.
Excuse me, please.
I've given you all the help I can.
Oh, no,
unless
come
you have
on.
Something to trade.
Okay. I don't have anything to trade, right? So I'm gonna have to probably travel
Don't be
elsewhere.
a stranger now.
So let's get back over to Indy.
He's a sweet old guy.
I don't want to hear about it.
What's in the path over here? Is there? Can I go in there? I don't guess so. Let's see. That's about as far as I can go.
Indy,
Yes?
Yes. I think you better take over.
I think you better take over.
There we go.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Knock,
Mr.
ya.
Costa?
Let's see if he talks to me now.
You again? What do you want?
Hey, he's gonna fuck me. I knew it. I hear you know something about Atlantis. Do you have a bathroom in there? Ooh. Oh, interesting. Let's talk about a trade. Let's see what he wants.
Let's talk about a
He
trade.
punch him, says poor tank girl.
Okay, what you got?
What you got? I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine. I'm offering the genuine American-made bullwhip. No, I'm not giving my bullwhip.
I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it.
I love his
Got
quick.
anything else?
I love his little quick quips. I'll get back to you.
you.
So we'll probably have to go find something else,
Come
right?
back
So
when you've got something worth my
yeah,
while.
that's basically what I figured. So we're kind of at a dead end
Don't
here,
say
right?
anything.
All right. So let's get in the car. We probably need to go to the other city, the other location.
Come on, let's go.
This game's amazing. I'd love to stay up all night to play this game. I think it's a no-brainer. What do you think? Is that what we should do? Like on Saturday night, we should like we after Tonda stream on Saturday, we should I should make Tonda and he can just me and him would just co-stream and we'll just stay up all night until we finish the whole thing. How long does this thing to beat? We'll do both. I'm hijacking Tonda, making him do it. He's like, I've got to be up on Sunday. Up all night. Let's see, how long to beat? The problem with how long to beat is it considers it looks for things like people who are actually playing the game. It doesn't say how long to beat while you're also streaming. Excited about the new one though. Then we'll play Risk, then Monopoly. We'll be up all night. Main story is 8 hours. Main and extra is 10 hours. And completionist is 10 hours. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna take forever with the Star Trek Tonda. Well, yeah, we should totally before Tank Girl. I call Thimble. I call Thimble. I love this music in more amazing pixel art. Again, I'm a little disturbed by, I'm assuming that is some type of, what do they call those monkeys? Gimbals? Yeah, the store. No, what do they call them? It's a G word. Is that one of these? Interest of the Jungle. Welcome to the gibbon. That's it. Welcome to the jungle. Is that a gibbon? Oh, it's a rodent. Let's go push the jungle
I can't
rodent.
move it.
Oh, it can't move it? Okay. Okay, he's... Oh, wait. Oh, I went through a thing. So he's one of those giant rodents. What do they call those things? I remember going to the circus one time. They say, see the world's largest rat. And of course they meant rodent. And it was one of those, whatever the crap they are. Is it Gorn? Oh, the Gorn head. Is that it? Capybara. What is it, Shay? I can never say it right. I'm an idiot. Nutria? Gorn? Gibbon? You guys are just yelling stuff, but it's capybara, however you say it. This way to the egress. Walk to the dark jungle path. Oh my. Oh, that's okay. So that's interesting. Look at the rodent.
He looks like a jungle rodent.
So I'm assuming what's happening is I'm moving to different parts of the jungle, and each time I move, I'm moving the rodent around. So I'm wondering...
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Use whip with jungle rodent. Ah, I don't know if that... Oh, okay, so it pushed him over here. Oh no! Oh no!
Good old Mother Nature.
Oh no! Oh, Tonda, so you watched some of the Macros movie last night. Is that the one based on the 36 episodes? Yeah, I want to watch it. I'm like on episode 6. So welcome. You know what I need? I need a big giant Macros. I need the like the SDF1 or something. Or yeah, I need like a big giant SDF1 there. That's exactly what we should put up there. Yeah, no, it's just Do You Remember Love? The capybara are like giant guinea pigs. Don't think that was one of the game though. Okay. Shay, by the way, how are you doing? We were talking about you, I think, yesterday on the TMS. At least I was. I was referring to some of the NZ people. Right, but it's sort of a condensed version, right? Not so. I think the movie is like based. It's a condensed version of the 36 episodes, so they just kind of condensed the story. Is that it? I think that's right. Freak Elite, what is up, my friend? How's it going? Favorite Macross ship? Go. Is it just the Veritech fighters in general? Valkyrie, yep. Valkyrie being the best of that. Yeah, Roy's got the best one. Well, he did. Spoiler. Spoiler. Roy Fokker! Dang, Roy Fokker. See here. Oh, that's badass. Let's take a look here. Boop boop beep bop boop boop bop beep bop bop boop boop. Beep bop boop boop boop. What is making that noise? Noise, noise, noise. Love all the different sounds going on right now. It is amazing. Doodle 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 doodle. There it is. I knew it was under somewhere. Why is it not Oh, I hate you so much. I got punked. I looked for transparent image. And these buttholes gave me an image. Oh, I hate that. I hate when they do that. It's like, hey, here's a transparent image. Psych. It just looks like it's transparent because we made the background one of those checkerboard things. F you. But you got me. You got me good. You got me good, people. Oh, I hate you so much. Jerks. Can't believe they'd do that to me. I can't believe you'd do it to me like that. It's rude is what it is. Such turd stains, right? Oh my God. Then they want to ask you a million questions. Are you sure you don't want to gotta turn off your ads because we gotta throw up a bunch of stuff, and if you click on this, then your life will be better. And I know you just want a transparent PNG while you're talking to the people on the chat, but we're gonna try to get you to install some adware or spyware instead. Badport, what is up? What's going on? How's your Thursday? Yeah, Photoshop psych out jerks before Tent Girl. Before Badport says, hey everybody, just lurking so my dogs have company. Very nice. Hoping to have some time to play this tonight. Yes! It was on Steam for $6, which is where I actually completed my collection. It's already had this particular game, but I went ahead and bought the other two that I did not have from the indie series. So, welcome in. I walked the dog earlier, at least one of them, one of the 5 dogs we had to walk this week. Capkeeper says the military base store had the best models back then. Yes. Who did all those models? It was Rydell. Is that who it was? I love that. Shay says I'm about 10 days behind on TMS when we did the Tadpooly feud, and we had to do like countries in the southern hemisphere. Don't drink and fly, says Donna. That's facts. That is a fact. All right. What a jerk. So anyway, I need to so now that we've got rid of the snake too, right? We got the Chupacabra out of there. Just kidding. How did he get out there? Oh, so I need to follow the path or something? How do I get out there? Did it go through this hole? Is there a series of holes that you have to go through? So if I go through there, will I go back out the same way again? Walk to the dark jungle path. If I walk in there, I come back out here. So does that just mean I'll never be able to get there? I was able to whip him. Can I whip myself? Okay, I can't even get past this puzzle. Can maybe I can go back and get Sophia. Maybe she knows something that I do not. Does she have a compass or something maybe? Let's see here. Maybe she can give me a clue.
Listen.
Yes?
Whip it real good. How do you like the tropics? Looks like the end of the road. What do we do now?
What do we do now?
I like to NASCAR stuff.
We probably should find Sternhardt.
Well, I know that.
But I'm not setting foot in that malaria-infested hole.
She's not going in. So she's refusing to play along.
How do you like the tropics?
You're the one who's afraid of snakes.
Hey, personal.
Great, thanks for reminding me. Looks like the end of the road.
There's got to be a way through.
Yeah, forgetly, this is the voice version. We started with the DOS version, no voice, and we also turned on the subtitles, which is quite helpful. Quite helpful indeed. Can I use
in the right spot?
Okay, so useful in the right spot. So maybe that's the clue. We need to use whip. Oh, wait. Where'd it go? Use whip with dark jungle path.
There's nothing to whip at.
I know there's nothing to whip at. So let's try use whip with, and let's kind of look around a little bit. We got the dark path. What was that for a second? Is that dark path? Okay. Still dark path. Dark jungle path. Use whip. Do we have to find something maybe first? Maybe we got to go back to New York, or I think we're going to have to backtrack before we go through. I don't think there's going to be a solution here. I don't feel like we have any tools. She's refusing to go. I whipped the only thing that was in sight. I'm seeing paths, and I keep going in and out, but it always seems to be the same result. So I think we're going to have to go. We're going to have to backtrack, probably. Going to have to go back and see Marcus or something, if I had to guess, because Sophia has not seen Marcus yet. So probably got to go back to New York. Captain Kipper saying walk up to the tree. Okay, which tree would you like me to walk up to? Like this one over here? Okay. Like the big one in front here? I mean, I don't see any like limbs that are hanging down or anything like that. Bad poor snake tree. I can't. I don't think I can go any. I don't think I can go any further to the right though, right? Because I'm assuming. I don't know how the rodent of enormous size was able to. Other than me whipping him, I don't see where I can walk any further. Can look this way maybe, or maybe I can look at this and give me some kind of clue.
It's a path leading deeper into the jungle.
Which is what I do, but I keep coming out. Tonda says my friend had the Valkyrie US Robotech toy, later become Jetfire from the Transformers. Correct. And I had the Valkyrie as well. So, yes, very exciting stuff. That was my favorite. I got a bunch of money before a trip to the beach, and we went to the toy store, and I got that in the Zentradi pod thing, the blue pod and stuff. I got that. I spent all my money. Oh, but that's perfect. So you have one that's missing one arm, Captain Kipper. So wasn't that the battle pod? Wasn't that what happened in the anime? Isn't that what happened to Rick Hunter's mech at one point in time? Didn't he lose an arm? Yeah, I can't go any further. So I don't know. It looks great in plane mode, which is exactly what he did, right? Get some macros talk. Everybody sing it like Rat.
Excuse me.
Yes?
They got an 8-bit version of Body Talk by Rat. 8-bit version of Body Talk by Rat. And that is R-A-T-T. Captain Kipper, does the keyboard work for movement? It only moves the cursor around and does not move the character. So, adventure time. Let's see. Rat Body Talk guitar solo lesson with tabs. Very nice. I'm going to need somebody to create a Rat Body Talk 8-bit version. Check out Star Dance for Atari 8-bit. It mixes space shooter and rhythm games with 3 modes and dance mat support. What? What is this? I didn't mean to find this, but yeah, Captain Kipper, I need somebody to do that for me so that we can have, whenever I feel like we need to talk about macros, we can then play the Body Talk song, and then we'll sing macros talk instead. Mary Chief says I had the transformable version of the SDF-1. Man, I would love to have had that. It was about 18 inches tall. I remember seeing it at the toy store. Yeah, Rat Chiptunes. Is that what it... Should I be searching for Rat Chiptunes? Is that maybe a better look. Rat round and oh look, there's a round and round in 8-bit. Slip of the lip, also that's actually the official thing there. You gotta be really careful here. But I don't see Body Talk. Chiptune's Body Talk. That was the name of the song, right? I mean, you say it like a million times. Rat Chiptune Body Talk. Yeah. I see guitar backing track. Underground cover. Song written and recorded by American. Yeah, I don't see anything about it. That was really neat that they had some chiptune rat. I'll have to keep that for later. Let me see. Round and round. Yeah, we need this. I don't want to play too much of it because it might have a. It looks like you can buy this. I don't want to get no strike or hits. What do we do now, man? Uh-oh. Done it now. I moved the keyboard earlier, and now I think I've angered the mouse. I think I've angered the mouse now. It seems to be in like a constant. Oh, there went. I think I might have got it. All right, so there we go.
What do we do now?
We probably should find Sternhardt.
Well, what do you think we're doing? Do you know is he not here? I would assume maybe he's in New York.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Let's go.
Well, I'm going to explore the area.
Go right ahead.
I guess that's the only option.
Here.
Like I said, I have a feeling that we're gonna need like a compass or something that's gonna allow us to be able to go through, or something to convince her to go in, because I've already went through each of the paths that I can tell using Indy.
Let's find the airport.
Let's go to New York. We haven't been back to New York since we picked up Sophia, right? So let's go talk to Marcus. Everybody, Marcus. Here comes Marcus. Everybody loves Marcus's voice acting.
What are we doing here?
What a campus. And you could have been teaching here. I was going to ask you the same thing. What do we do now? All right.
What a campus.
Maybe
and
not.
You could have been teaching here.
Venture game hunt and peck.
Sure, teaching people with minds like razors, sharp and narrow.
Sharp and narrow. She's such a meanie. She's a meanie weenie.
What do we do now?
Let's bid farewell to this ivory tower.
Okay, so nothing here. All right, so, okay. You can open it and close it. Did we leave anything here maybe? So we got Greedo, right? Walk to shells. Maybe we need to pick up something
Here's
here.
a Thuggy idol.
Thuggy idol. Nice.
Letters from the school principal to my dad. They all begin the same way. Regarding Henry.
Regarding Henry. What's in this Weiss box?
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out.
There's nothing in there, right? All right. Let's see here.
Nothing up here but a few broken pots.
Broken pots. Wish I could get Greedo down here. Shoot him one time, maybe. Oh, nope. Can we come back up here? Will he walk all the way down here?
I'll just wait by the car.
Okay, so Cabkeeper says, I cheated. You missed a path in the jungle. Okay. We'll go back. Oh, what happened? Oh, he opened the door. I thought he was in the car. Oh, wait, we can look at this. Okay.
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50.
Okay. That may be important for later.
It says, wanted, ride share to World's Fair. It says, Edward Teller, phone home.
Or tell her phone home. Let's see. Can we take any of these things? That blue one looks important, right?
It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for FATA radio.
Ah, K&E slide rule for... I wonder if any of these... Are these just jokes? Are these just jokes?
I can't pick that up. It says, movie tonight, The 39 Steps.
Oh.
The stairway is closed for repairs.
All right. Well, I did my exploring, which is mandatory, right? Just gonna get in the car with me. All right, there we go. Get back in the car. Our travel miles we're racking them up, baby. So let's go back to Tikal. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, so walk to the entrance. So we've left when we come back. So is the rodent going to return, I wonder? Or have we already kicked that out? All right. So walk to Jungle Path. Okay, so here's all the different places that allow me to do things, right? So I can walk to Dark Jungle Path here, right? And we scroll over a little bit. There's another one right there, right? Is there one here that I didn't ever take? Is that... Yep. So the is so it's so unobvious. It's right in the middle, kind of higher. Okay, so I need to probably take my whip because we got rid of the snake. That was probably important. Yeah, we probably couldn't have gotten past this without doing that. It might be to push this, maybe.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay, so maybe we can push it then.
I can't move it.
Okay. Can we talk to it? Just kidding. Use. Oh, there we go. So we can use the tree. Okay. You just got to do all the verbs.
Wow, some bridge.
Got to find the verbs.
Hi, Indy.
Hello.
How did she get here? Oh. Before 10 girl. What am I? What am I to you? A clown? Captain Cooper says, if you and us were play lots of these games, our mindset would be into... Yeah, absolutely. Has to treat nicely. Pardon me. How'd you get over here so fast?
How did you get over here?
How'd you get over here? She took
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
That was rude. Why you were off bushwhacking. That's just rude.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Isn't it though, Taz? The pixel art stuff is just freaking amazing. Oh, so trinkets. Do we need some of these trinkets? Oh, we got a kerosene lamp this time. All right.
Just a minute.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a salesman.
That's my shop.
Oh, okay. We got somebody.
Can I help you with something? Postcard? Replicas of the temple?
Replicas
Souvenir
of the
mark?
temple. Right? Why am I whacking all the time before 10, girl? It's crazy. Thanks. We just like look around.
We just like to look around.
Why not?
Let's look at this bird.
What
Parrot.
a smart-looking bird.
Can we talk to it? Let's talk to the parrot. Pretty bird. Cat Kipper belongs to the British Museum. Polly, oh, here we go. Polly want a cracker?
Polly want a cracker?
Polly want a cracker?
Uh-oh. I don't have a cracker. I don't have a cracker. $23 skidoo.
Echo.
Echo.
Just never know what's going to be a thing, right?
Me and you.
And Tyler too.
And Tyler, too. Bad Poor, Duncan again to suggest a community request spreadsheet to play retro. I'll even host it and update it if I have to. Do it. Do it. Make me one, Bad Poor. Make us a community request spreadsheet. Now, we have one that we worked on before. It was a survey last time. But if you ever want, if you want to head that up, I will point people to it. I will point people the crap out of it. 410 girl, you are the cracker. You are the cracker.
Stop!
Uh-oh. Oh, he's not.
Your pardon. You can't go in there.
Oh.
The temple isn't safe.
Oh. Okay, so are we going to distract this guy? Am I going to bull whip this guy? All right. Walk to path around jungle. Okay, so we can continue. Oh. Wait, okay, so that unlocked that, or could we have always done that? Are you kidding me? Could we have always done that? Are you? No. No. Could we have always done that? Or did it only unlock after we did the thing? Because that is hilarious. Oh, this game, I hate it so much, but I love it all at the same time. This game is making me look like a chump. Like a chump.
Sophia?
What do we do now, Sophia?
Yes?
What do we do now? Oh!
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhardt.
Oh my gosh, he's so useless with that kind of crap. All right.
Excuse me.
What's this guy's name?
Can I help you with something?
What is his name? I bet his name is it. I bet it's, oh, duh. God, I got so many duh moments.
I hope so, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt,
Oh my gosh.
PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Thank you, Bad Boar. What I gotta tell you? Oh, yeah, so what can you tell me about Plato's Lost Dialogue? Let's find
What
out.
can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that.
Oh.
I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What? Oh, it hadn't got through yet. That's not what it says on screen.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Much too civilized.
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name.
Oh, come on. She's waiting.
Sophia.
She couldn't wait. She couldn't wait to say it.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. Ooh. Why does Persepolis seem like it's right? That's a tetrahydron. I don't think it's that. Hippocratic Oath? Is that... It's probably none of these, right? The only one I don't know is Persepolis. None, Captain Kipper? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I think these others are supposed to be... I think they're also supposed to be like...
I don't know the title.
Ask the Bird. Title!
You're no student of Atlantis, then.
Oh, no, he's walking off! He said title. It was going to be obvious, right?
Title?
Hermocrates. A friend of Socrates. I like it. All right, let's get back into it. Let's upset this guy. Let's upset him.
Stop!
Yeah, here he comes.
Excuse
Stop.
me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Stop. Oh, hi, Monkey Bananas. What's going on, my friend? I wonder if I should let her... Will she talk to him?
Sophia?
Yes?
Okay, I was gonna... Oh, so we found him, though.
What do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Okay. It's not helpful. Monkey, what you been up to, my friend?
Listen.
Oh, no. They're too close.
Yes?
They're too close to each other.
Let's look around.
Maybe that'll get her in the way. Maybe I have to walk away for a second. She followed me? No. No, she will not. How do I click on his box? Where's his box? Look, there it is.
Listen.
Yes?
Uh-oh, it's not giving me the option now.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Absolutely. The Hermocrates. The Gluteus Maximus.
The Hermocrates.
The Hermocrates, duh.
That's it. That's it.
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
Walk this way.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
Well, duh.
I know what you mean.
Duh.
Come on.
Monkey, just back from my parents,
Here we
lucked
are.
out
See what
to
you
be there long enough to see my... Oh, my brother got home too. Nice. Love those 3 kids and miss... Aw, very sweet, Monkey. What is that thing? Walked animal head.
Looks like it could use a nose.
Guess we're going to have to find. Go get something to eat, man. Come on and lurk in, Monkey. It's good. It's good to lurk. Yes. Now what? Now what, Sternhardt?
Professor.
Yes?
So you've never found anything here?
No, I'm stumped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that? Absolutely, Monkey. When you get back, we'll talk a little bit about it. That's the RGB35XX Pro from Ambernick I've been playing with this week. It's been a lot of fun. I got sent to Scott, though, so we can give it away as a contest prize for the Play Retro Show. If Freaking League says, Lurkers Unite!
Why do I keep looking at her?
I don't know. Why do I keep looking at it? I keep trying to see what the circle thing is, too. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a magnifying glass eventually? I don't know. Walk to Spiral Designs. Let's look at these things. Of water and life. This one looks different. More deeply etched. All right. Can I push it?
I can't move it. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
Oh, it's tarnished, so we're going to have to de-tarnish it. Need a nose, too, right?
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
Punch it.
What's
You're not
up?
wrong. Punch it. I don't know if keeping him occupied would do as much luck, but I do know this little place back here looks like you could push it or something.
What do we do now?
Let's keep looking.
All right, so we're just going to kind of keep looking. So let's go click on stuff. Walk. I love how he walks. This is hilarious. This makes me laugh. Walk to Spiral Designs. One is different because it's darker, right? but at least we could look at it, right? We could shoot a whip on it. Can we use
It could be useful in the right spot.
Okay, so use whip on this.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. Oh, can we just, like, open it?
It doesn't seem to open.
All right. Let's look at this thing again.
Looks like it could use a nose. It could be useful in the right spot. Now, that doesn't work. Listen.
Listen.
Yes?
What was the purpose of this chamber?
You have me there.
Talk to
Some
us in
sort of
Fortango.
crypt?
I definitely think we're going to do that. We got to find, but we don't have anything just yet to solve this, right?
Listen.
Listen.
Yes?
Don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Oh, so if I distract him, probably then I can go back to the store and maybe take him like oil or something, maybe. All right, maybe that's what's going on.
Excuse me, Sophia.
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay.
Okay.
Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, they're going down, man. They're talking it up. Oh, no. Shut up, bird. Don't see anything over here. Look at the temple. Wait, there it was. That kerosene lamp. Let's take the lamp so we can use the oil, right?
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
That's the only thing I see. I'm very carefully going over top of it. So look at
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
Okay, so open? No.
It's already open.
Oh, it's already open. Oh, I've already opened it. Okay. I don't see the nose anywhere. I'm assuming I got to do something with this oil, either to...
Excuse me, won't you?
Oh, he's scared me.
Let's see what your friend is up to.
Uh-oh. He's on it. He's on it.
Better not spill the kerosene.
I want to spill it.
So, you took my lamp, eh?
Oh, no, he's caught me. He busted me.
I hope you know what you're doing.
He busted me. Oh, man, he busted me. Totally busted. Use kerosene lamp with the spiral design.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right.
Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Oh, I thought he was going to totally kick my trash for doing that. Yeah. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Woo. Now I got this thing. Well, look at the spiral design.
It's a
right.
stone carving.
But what do we do with it? Oh, we do not a nose.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Amazing.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. Well, there we go.
Astonishing.
We're problem solvers.
The tomb of an Atlantean king. Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone.
A world stone, yes. We got a world. Oh, he's got a world stone.
Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Oh no, he got away.
Ah, yes, the game giveth and the game taketh away. Man, oh man, that was a bunch of crap right there. We're going to save that before we go any further. And we are at the temple, right? All right, perfect. What time is it? It is almost 9 o'clock. So what that means is it is time to wrap it up anyway, because we got ads in a couple of minutes on Twitch. So we're gonna look to see if any of our friends are out there for the rating. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow sometime, or maybe after Film Sack on Saturday, and we'll do some more hanging. I don't see not a single usual suspect. So we're just gonna wrap this thing up. Nice. Thanks to the fun before Tank Girl. Thank you. Should have punched him. I should have, but you're right. I should have punched him. I should have punched him. Dang it. All right. Thank you guys so much. Zoe, thank you for resub. Hope you're sleeping now. Fandrew, thank you for the follow. And you guys have a good night. I hope you have some adventures coming up in your life soon. And play something retro. Let's do it. I'll see you guys this weekend, most likely. If not, I'll see you Monday. Let's go. And yeah, see ya. Bye now.